If you love traveling, especially on the open road, then you probably appreciate a nice motorhome. The luxury of having your own vehicle with a bathroom, a kitchen, and all the other amenities that your house has makes adventuring in the wilds that much more enjoyable. Having space to lie down and legroom to stretch is a design feature that most RV drivers take for granted. The downtrodden students in their tiny, overcrowded Toyota with a 4-person tent packed into the trunk are likely at least a little envious. We might typically equate yachts and limousines with seriously high-class travel, but the following 14 most expensive motorhomes on the market prove that the humble roadster can rival any of the most indulgent grown-up toys in terms of extravagance and luxury. Number 14. Living Vehicle Pro Travel Trailer. Living Vehicle Pro Travel Trailers may not be as well known as other brands in the RV industry, but they deliver an outstanding luxury experience, especially if you're the kind of person who likes to go places with no internet, phone signal, or possibly even electricity. In other words, if you want to go off the grid, this is the motorhome for you. The LV Pro model is designed so you can live off the grid for up to 4 weeks at a time. It comes with a 100-gallon freshwater tank and solar panels that generate 1,300 watts of power stored in a massive lithium-ion battery pack. The trailer is so efficient it can run its HVAC system for hours at a time from solar power alone. But don't think this is just a tent on wheels. The LV Pro boasts more luxury than you could shake a diamond-encrusted stick at. It offers sleeping accommodations for up to 4 campers with queen-sized beds in the primary bedroom and living area. It also has a residential-style kitchen that includes an island for food prep, a 3-burner stove, a dishwasher, and a solar-powered refrigerator. The interior space can transform into a remote office when needed, and it comes with a spacious bathroom that includes a spa-inspired shower and skylight. Outside, the travel trailer has a fold-out patio accessible through sliding glass doors, an expansive solar awning which deploys at the touch of a button, and an auto-leveling system which ensures that the tourable remains stable on rough terrain. It can even serve as a remote charging station for an electric vehicle. Given all these features, along with the $470,000 price tag, taking the LV Pro into the wilderness isn't exactly roughing it. Number 13, 2022 New Coach P50. From the outside, the 2022 New Coach P50 might look like any old touring bus, but it's all just a mask. The truly luxurious nature of the P50 lies inside of it. Even the driving experience is fit for a king with 2 leather front seats that can massage, heat, cool, and recline on command. In fact, you may find the driving experience so pleasant that you might need to be forced out of those seats and into the living area of the motorhome by gunpoint if nothing else works. When you get there, however, you'll be more than glad you made the journey. The motorhome has 4K TVs, a Marantz audio receiver, integrated surround sound speakers, and wireless Bluetooth. There are quartz counters in the kitchen and bathrooms and heated tile floors throughout. 2 nightstands flank the king-size bed, and premium laminate cabinets and dressers abound. The P50 also has 4 slide-outs that expand the primary bedroom suite and kitchen living room area. The kitchen has fittings and accessories so elegant you'd be forgiven for thinking you were driving some kind of royalty around. There's a 2-burner induction stove, a convection oven, microwave, garbage disposal, and a dishwasher. The cabin is kept comfortable by 4 roof-mounted air conditioning units with power provided by an onboard 20 kilowatts generator. The motorhome even has a built-in security system with multiple monitors and cameras positioned around the vehicle. For just a couple of $1,000,000, one of these beauties could be yours, although they're generally always sold out, and you probably don't have $2 million anyway. But we can all dream, can't we? Number 12, Jamie Foxx's Off-Script Studio. Here's another celebrity RV from Anderson Mobile Estates. One of the company's mottos is, "It begins with a dream," which could describe the journey of many of the celebrities who own RVs on this list. If you own a motorhome from Anderson Mobile Estates, then the American dream has very much become a reality for you. Off-Script, however, isn't just a luxury RV, it's also a studio for the successful celebrity talk show of the same name, presented and owned by comedian and movie star Jamie Foxx. In 2018, Grey Goose partnered with Jamie Foxx to announce his own celebrity talk show, Unlike Ellen or Fallon, he wouldn't be based at a studio and wouldn't have the guests come over for the chat. Instead, he would travel the country to seek out his guests, land on the location where they were shooting, and then invite them over for a chat in between takes. This meant he would be using a trailer, but the trailer also had to be luxurious and inviting, have the ability to move from set to track down the guests, and, of course, carry the Grey Goose branding. Costing upwards of $1.8 million, the bottom level of this custom motorhome consisted of an actual recording studio and a smaller makeup area for Fox, which would often be included in the shots. The interviews took place on a custom C-shaped couch of royal blue velvet with a custom Grey Goose bar in the background. As for the second story, which is usually a lounge with multiple functionalities, this served as an entertainment room, office, or bedroom for Fox. It sometimes served as a base for the rest of the production crew. Since Fox only used it during the production of Off Script, the gigantic motorhome went back to Anderson and is now available for rent. So if you're looking to take the party on the road, then I'm sure you'll only have to sell a few of your internal organs to afford it. Number 11. Dynamax Dest XL. The Dynamax Dest XL, a monster motorhome, certainly deserves a place on this list. At 39 feet long and built on a Freightliner chassis powered by a 440 horsepower Cummins turbo diesel engine, this Dynamax XL is not only luxurious, but also boasts plenty of power to justify it. When you consider the adaptive cruise control, high-tech navigation system and infotainment center offering Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, this vehicle ensures a seriously pleasant driving experience. But do you really want to spend all your time driving if you own something like this? It's unlikely. So how about that interior? There are 2 TVs, an electric fireplace, a Bose surround system, a tri-fold sleeper sofa, a fridge complete with an ice maker, and a bedroom with a king-size digital smart mattress and a plush padded headboard. I think we've established that the interior is pretty plush, of course, but the exterior has more than its fair share of bells and whistles too. 2 patio awnings automatically retract if wind speeds exceed safe limits, and an outdoor entertainment center can be revealed at the flick of a switch, featuring a 32-inch TV. So, how much can you buy one of these for? Well, it's a bargain at just under $500,000. Number 10. Simon Cowell's Producer Pad. Simon Cowell has made a fortune out of telling people they have no talent on national TV. Oh, and he occasionally produces various musical acts too. So it makes sense that his motorhome should not only be incredibly luxurious, but also be named the Producer Pad. Costing over $2 million, the Producer Pad is 30 tons with 22 wheels. It has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a full kitchen, an office, and multiple widescreen TVs. There's also a screen attached to a makeup counter that can connect Cowell to his personal physician while he's on the road. And he can press a button on a control pad to lower the privacy shades in case he starts to worry that people are looking at him or the stunning interior of his RV, which is covered in Italian wood. According to those who have been lucky enough to brave Cowell's inner sanctum, this mobile mansion has 2 bedrooms and bathrooms, one with its own freestanding bathtub, along with a marble-floored screening area and bar on the top floor. Of course, it wouldn't be called the Producer Pad if there wasn't some enviable studio space on board. This RV reportedly features production spaces for Cowell and his staff. And if Simon tells the wrong person that they have no talent, future, or appeal, and disagreements break out, there's also state-of-the-art medical facilities on board that rival those on Air Force One. Cowell supposedly prefers the comforts of the Producer Pad to any hotel you could mention, which is saying something when you imagine the kind of hotels he could easily afford. But when you take a look inside this amazing vehicle, it's easy to see why. Number 9. Featherlite Vanter Platinum Plus. The Featherlite Vanter Platinum Plus is one of those ultra-premium motorhomes that have been given the title of land yacht, with prices ranging from about $1 million to as much as $7.7 million. If you want a fully customized version, land yachts are not designed for people constantly worried about their overdraft, and this one is certainly no exception. But it's also something of a trailblazer, as it was around before the term land yacht had even been coined. At the time it was built back in 2006, the Featherlite Vanter was the most expensive on the market at a whopping $2.5 million. Oh, And it also had storage for a sports car, just in case you wanted to take one along on the road journey with you. A triple slide built on a Prevost chassis weighing 15 tons, it offered accommodation for just 2 people and the driver, with a grand master bedroom and bathroom, an office, a separate lavatory, a lounge and dining room, and a chef's kitchen. Of course, a second outdoor kitchen was also available. It was high-tech for that era, but its merit was in the premium finishes and materials used in the build. It represented the culmination of decades of experience for a company that started out building yachts and was specifically created for that exact kind of customer. Swarovski crystal chandeliers, onyx slabs in the shower, rare inlaid marble, pearlized leather flown in from Italy, Schonbeck crystal, and precious woods. This thing just oozes luxury, opulence, and privilege. The sofa in the living area was a custom Italian piece. The dining table was made from a crystal that lit up from within, while glasses were hand-blown signed crystal. The laboratory sink was a glass piece by Seattle artist Mark Ditzler. The bathroom one was also glass by Seattle-based Roberto Schira, while the one in the kitchen was another one-of-a-kind work hand-painted by Mary Studios. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is that it was pretty nice and could definitely be described as a yacht on wheels. Number 8. Dolly Parton's Gypsy Wagon. Now, this might not be the most luxurious RV on our list, certainly not by today's standards, but when it comes to history, location, celebrity connection, and the fact that many country music stars can make their greatest dreams a reality by staying here, the Gypsy Wagon certainly deserves it. Dolly Parton, the undisputed queen of country music, made this former tour bus her home on the road for 14 years. In this vehicle, Dolly wrote her songs, books, and a film. And even though it was a hard-working vehicle, the Gypsy Wagon was far from just a simple wagon. Dolly Parton, of course, has always been known for rhinestones, glamour, and plastic surgery, so she certainly wasn't averse to having a bit of luxury in her life. Determined to provide herself with personal space while on the road that the impersonal nature of hotels could never hope to capture, Dolly redesigned this 1986 Prevost Le Mirage herself. She used it as a tour bus between 2008 and 2022 and traveled in it for 360,000 miles. As the name suggests, its aesthetic is directly inspired and influenced by Romani elements to reflect her life on the road. It's got murals and paintings and mixes of plush and colorful fabrics that might feel overwhelming to most people, but should feel like home to a true Dolly Parton fan. In other words, the Gypsy Wagon is not for everyone. There's beauty behind the madness of clashing vivid colors, the rhinestones, and the outrageously high heels on display. Dolly had not one but 2 custom display cabinets built inside the bus, one in the hallway and one in her bedroom, for her most prized possessions, her shoes and her many blonde wigs. Although the wigs have now been replaced by a variety of hats, the fact that it's still packed with Dolly memorabilia should weigh heavily in the balance for any fan considering a stay here. And if you want to stay here, get yourself down to Dollywood. Sure, it'll cost you around $10,000 for a 2-night stay, but this does include gift bags and goodies, a full concierge service, a VIP dining experience, and access to amenities at the resort. A portion of this goes to charity, the Dollywood Foundation, and Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. So why not book yourself in for the ultimate country music experience? Number 7. Numar 2024 New Air. If you'd like one of these beauties, it will only set you back around $600,000, so hey, why not buy 2? No, this is a seriously high starting price for any vehicle, even one as luxurious as the Numar 2024 New Air. But even so, this thing is incredible. There are several slide-outs integrated into each floor plan, which help expand the interior, making it feel like you're living out of a mobile mansion. It contains everything you'd ever need on the road or at home, from an entertainment center to a dinette, a lounge, a massive kitchen with every accessory you can imagine, and a bedroom fit for a king. The decor is something to be marveled at too. The maple hardwood cabinetry, solid surface countertops, ultra leather sofas, and the beautiful play between the lighting and the color palette used. All of this provides a luxurious and up-to-the-minute style for anyone lucky enough to have the budget to invest in this thing. As for sleeping arrangements, there's that massive king bed at the rear of all floor plans. And if you're the kind of person who likes to use their motorhome to explore places that don't have Wi-Fi, decent mobile signal, or even possibly electricity, then this is the perfect way to live off the grid in the most luxurious way possible. Mind you, that way will cost you extra, of course, but let's be honest, if you own one of these, then a few $100,000 isn't going to set you back too much. Number 6. Integra Coach Cornerstone. The Integra Coach Cornerstone has been one of the best-selling luxury RVs for years, and for good reason. Using a 600 horsepower Cummins engine to keep this vehicle motoring along, its performance and power are comparable to many of the motorhomes on our list. However, everything else about this model is unique and alluring. From the driver's seat to the living room and bedroom, this vehicle is singularly focused on keeping RVers comfortable and happy. The leather massage chairs for the driver and co-pilot, plush leather furniture throughout, hand-laid porcelain tile floors, ceiling fans, and LED lighting all contribute to its luxurious, elegant, and comfortable ambience. Additionally, it's a great vehicle for socializing. The Bose sound system and bar area, complete with a beverage chiller, ensure you'll have plenty of chilled beverages on hand. A drinks budget is not something you think about when you have this kind of bank balance anyway. This RV is perfect for hosting a social event. If you're in a more relaxing mood, you can watch one of the 3 onboard TVs, gather around the electric fireplace, or snuggle up for a nap on the king-size Sleep Number bed. Maybe round it off with a snack in the well-appointed kitchen, which has everything you could ever need. A microwave, dishwasher, induction stovetop, and a residential fridge that includes an ice maker and water dispenser. On a nice night, you can always head outside and take in the night air thanks to the dual roof-mounted awnings, outdoor entertainment center, and exterior Dometic freezer. Not too shabby. Number 5. Leonardo DiCaprio's trailer. When you've gone down with the Titanic and been attacked by a bear in The Revenant, you want a motorhome that's safe, reliable, and keeps you as far away from disaster as possible. As we've already seen, the vehicles we once called movie trailers could now be described as mansions on wheels, and Leonardo DiCaprio's motorhome is no exception. Unlike Will Smith, DiCaprio chose King Kong production vehicles for his gigantic custom trailer, which deserves mention in any list of luxurious motorhomes. Estimated at $1.5 million, it offers lavish amenities like heated marble floors, a custom kitchen, and 2 fireplaces with lacquered wood and golden touches throughout. Specifically used while shooting Christopher Nolan's Inception, the trailer is 53 feet long and features 4 slide-outs that double the available interior floor space. There's an open-space living room next to the dining area with a custom all-marble granite professional-grade kitchen. Under the mirror-covered ceiling is a large leather sofa in the living area, and if you don't fancy watching TV there, you can sit in front of another TV fitted to the door of the dry bathroom. Well, that is, if you can take your eyes off the $50,000 shower made of recycled artisan glass. In total, it features 7 TVs, 2 fireplaces, and 1.5 baths, which is more than many city apartments. At $1.5 million to buy and $6,000 a week to rent, this motorhome is clearly fit for someone who thinks they're the king of the world. Number 4. 4Travel Motor Coach Presidential Series, Realm FS 605. The 45-foot 4Travel Motor Coach Presidential Series, Realm FS 605 is basically a luxury hotel suite on wheels. You'd almost expect to have to tip a doorman on the way in, have a quick word with the concierge, and then have your luggage carried to the bedroom by an overworked and underpaid bellhop. This RV comes with 1.5 bathrooms, a king-sized bed in the primary bedroom, and a queen-size airbed in the couch. It features custom laminate cabinets, quartz countertops, leather sofas, 2 motorized dining tables, a stacked washer-dryer combo, and a custom-built vanity in the bathroom. The FS 605 also includes 3 4K television sets, a built-in Wi-Fi router, and a Blu-ray player. Of course, there is a 5.1 surround sound system in the living room. The kitchen is equipped with a convection microwave oven, a 2-burner induction stove, a residential-size refrigerator, and a dishwasher. A bathtub complete with spa jets is an optional upgrade. This RV rolls along on an adjustable air suspension with an X15 engine that delivers over 600 horsepower and 1950 lb of torque. A 4-point leveling system ensures the motor coach sits neatly at any campsite, while 2 awnings extend the living space into the outdoors. This RV even has a custom paint job that requires 750 man-hours to complete. All of this can be yours for approximately $1.3 million. So what are you waiting for? Dig deep, get into those pockets. It's got to be better than camping in the backyard, right? Number 3. Timberland's mobile recording studio. Timberland commissioned this motorhome at the height of his popularity, so money was clearly no object at the time. This Prevost bus conversion with a custom exterior by Walters DeAndrea of WD Bodyworks, the MMG tour bus, also had a matching trailer, which was never mentioned in the media, possibly because it was a professional-grade recording studio. It included a vocal booth with a custom gold-plated U87 microphone and many other pieces of ridiculously expensive recording equipment that would be enticing for any would-be thieves. The heart of the studio was the SSL Matrix console, supported by a variety of high-end software and rack systems. But the techie stuff aside, the vibe inside was required to be sexy and real, and for Timberland, that translated into integrated LED lights in his keyboard station and some added sparkle here and there. On the other hand, the MMG bus itself, which stands for Mosley Music Group, Timberland's label, was fully set up for a pampered celebrity lifestyle. This was apparently so he could continue to be inspired even when he was eating. A bathroom with a large screen TV was also on board because if there's one thing that every celebrity wants to avoid, it's having their viewing time interrupted by their basic bodily functions. Finishes include marble floors, mahogany furniture with genuine leather, ambient lighting, and state-of-the-art audio throughout. 4 CCTV cameras were part of the security system for this unique RV, which came with a reported price tag of just over $2 million. Number 2. Marchi Mobile Element Palazzo Superior. If you're talking about the most luxurious RV on the market today, then this amazing vehicle needs to take the crown. In fact, there's only one reason why it didn't make our number 1 spot, but that will become clear soon. The Marchi Mobile Element Palazzo Superior is built to order. It's a 45-foot motorhome, including some unique features not found on any other vehicle, including a 2-story design and multiple climate zones. Its cockpit looks like something you'd find on a jet aircraft with plenty of displays and instrument clusters, and its most notable fishbowl-inspired front end with auto-tinting glass draws attention on the road and at the campsite. With its multiple slide-outs and open floor plan, the Palazzo Superior offers over 730 square feet of living space. As you would expect, it comes with all the typical amenities, including several flat-screen TVs, a well-equipped kitchen, and a bedroom that includes a luxurious king-size mattress. But it's got more than a few features that set it apart from the crowd, including a built-in wine cabinet, a spa-like bathroom with a rainfall shower, and a massive couch over 4 meters in length. The Palazzo Superior's signature feature is its rooftop lounge. This lofted deck has a pop-up sunshield, leather couch, and heated floor. A high-end sound system from Steinway and Lingdorf pumps music to the setting, which includes LED lighting for nighttime dance parties. A set of stairs located inside the vehicle provides access. Motorhomes don't get much more luxurious than this, folks. I mean, just take a look at this thing. Number 1. Mariah Carey's Skyscraper on wheels. If there's one celebrity who truly encapsulates the word diva, it must be Mariah Carey. Needless to say, her RV of choice has to completely reflect this. This $1.8 million motorhome, which boasts 2 stories and a total of 3 levels, is known as the Skyscraper on wheels, and you can see why. Just like Will Smith, Mariah Carey has a preference for the work of Anderson Mobile Estates. In fact, Mariah was one of the company's earliest clients before they went on to have a client roster that reads like a who's who of showbiz. The singer, like many of her fellow celebrities, prefers to live in her motorhome rather than hotels while on the road, and so, as you can imagine, for Mariah, it's nothing but the best. The total living space is 1,200 square feet divided between 3 levels, and this place may be a home away from home, but it's also designed for entertaining. There's a lounge with a makeup area on the bottom floor, a full kitchen in the belly, and an upstairs lounge nightclub area. Yep, a nightclub's in there too. Integrated lights, a professional sound system, and a bar with 3 seats, a couple of small couches, and an L-shaped sofa that can sit up to 30 people are all included. If you're not in a partying mood, large TVs set at opposing ends can turn this area into a cinema. For amenities, Well, it's Mariah, isn't it? Everything is top-end. The kitchen includes a custom stovetop, convection oven, hideaway sub-zero fridge, and a $4,000 Kangen water machine. The lounge was refurbished for Mariah and includes contrasting colors, plenty of fuzzy fabrics, and glam accents throughout. The couch alone cost upwards of $7,000 because it was custom-made and sits on a slide-out that generously expands available space. And in the makeup area behind the mirror, yes, you guessed it, a secret TV, but at least she didn't opt for one in the toilet. She's a diva after all. She's better than that.